In a world often filled with grim environmental news, today we have a story of hope. This is the story of how the green turtle has bounced back from the brink of extinction, a major win for conservation. Today at the World Conservation Congress in Abu Dhabi, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, delivered the welcome news. The green turtle's global status on the red list of threatened species has been officially downgraded from endangered to least concern. This change comes after decades of work resulted in the global population increasing by an estimated 28% since the 1970s. As IUCN Director General Dr. Grethel Aguilar stated, the recovery reminds us that conservation works when we act with determination and unity. To understand the scale of this achievement, we have to look back at how dire the situation was. The green turtle is one of the largest sea turtles, growing up to 4 feet long and weighing up to 400 pounds. They are named not for their shells, but for the greenish color of their body fat. For centuries, this very fat, along with their meat and eggs, made them a target. They were hunted relentlessly for turtle soup, and their eggs were harvested as a delicacy. The threat was so severe that by the 1970s, biologists feared they might disappear completely. In 1978, the species was officially listed as endangered. The turnaround was not quick, nor was it simple. It is the result of over 50 years of tireless work by hundreds of thousands of people around the globe. The strategy was multifaceted. It involved protecting nesting sites by patrolling beaches to guard females and their eggs from poachers. It involved safeguarding critical habitats like the seagrass beds where they feed and the dark, obstacle-free beaches they need to nest. A major breakthrough was reducing bycatch, the accidental capture of turtles in fishing gear. The implementation of turtle excluder devices, essentially a trap door in fishing nets that allows turtles to escape, has saved countless lives. At the same time, international treaties and national laws were put in place, making it illegal to hunt or trade green turtles. And public awareness campaigns helped reduce the demand for turtle products, building community support for their protection. However, this success story has its complexities. The recovery is not uniform across the planet.
The IUCN assesses different populations separately. While populations in places like Hawaii and the South Atlantic are doing well, others in the East Pacific and Central South Pacific are still considered vulnerable or even endangered. And even with the rebound, the total number of green turtles today is still far below what it was before large-scale hunting began. This means the work is far from over. The species is now considered conservation dependent. The threat of bycatch, though reduced, remains a primary concern. Coastal development and pollution continue to degrade their habitats, and new challenges are emerging. Climate change is a significant threat, with rising sea levels eroding nesting beaches. Warmer sand temperatures can also skew the sex ratio of hatchlings, as temperature determines whether a turtle is born male or female. And in our oceans, plastic debris remains a constant danger through entanglement and ingestion. The green turtle's comeback is a crucial ray of hope, especially when viewed in the context of the wider IUCN update released today. The same report brought difficult news for other species. 3 types of Arctic seals, including the hooded, bearded, and harp seals, are now closer to extinction due to the rapid loss of sea ice. The report also found that more than half of the world's bird species are in decline, a sharp increase from just a few years ago, largely due to habitat loss from agriculture and logging. The IUCN Red List now includes over 172,000 species, with more than 48,000 of them threatened with extinction. Against this sobering backdrop, the green turtle's journey from the edge of extinction serves as a powerful blueprint. It proves that with sustained, coordinated, and global effort, we can turn the tide. It is a hard-won victory that shows what is possible when we decide to act together for the future of our planet.